In this video, we're going to discuss how you can get the most out of each of your practice multiple choice questions. This tip focuses on writing down what you get wrong. Many students do a multiple choice question or a set of questions. They check to see if they got the answer right or wrong, maybe make a mental note if they got it wrong, and then they move on to the next question. Using this approach, students are missing a prime opportunity to actively learn from their mistakes and ensure that they are improving their performance on multiple choice questions. Instead of just making a mental note or moving on to the next question, we recommend that you write down on a legal pad why you got a question wrong. For instance, if you got a question wrong because you didn't know the applicable rule, look up that rule in your outline and then write down that rule on your legal pad. If you got a question wrong because you read it too fast and you missed important facts, write down, slow down on your legal pad. Or you could write down the key fact that was the crux of that legal issue so that you're more apt to pay closer attention to that key fact the next time you see it. Maybe you get a question right, but only because you guessed. Or as you're reviewing the incorrect answer choices, you find that one of the incorrect answer choices is confusing. And so even though you got the question right, there is still an opportunity to make a note in your legal pad of something that you learned from that question that you did not previously know. This list of notes from your practice questions should be kept separate from your notes from class and separate from your outline. And this is because you are making a really efficient, personalized list of things that you need to focus on as you continue studying. And you don't want that important list to get lost in the shuffle of documents or notes. You should review this list periodically and take note of not only the issues on the list that you need to continue practicing, but also any patterns that you see. Did you have to write down the same rule more than once? If so, maybe you don't really understand that rule in a way that makes it stick, and so you need to consult your professor or a supplement to better understand that rule. Do you find yourself writing slow down frequently? If so, you may need to adjust your approach to multiple choice questions so that you don't continue to get questions wrong as a consequence of reading too quickly. Not only is this list a good study tool that you can use to focus on topics that you know need more work as you get closer to the exam, but it is also a great way to analyze your multiple choice strategy and whether there are things you need to do differently when answering multiple choice questions in order to improve your score.